Okay.
Okay, Greg, what you want to do is you want to get your fish on there. You're going to cut right behind the gill plate here to get down to the backbone. Come back in then and cut along the backbone, and you're going to just kind of go down the length of the fish. Now some people want to cut through the ribs. That's fine if you do. I don't. I try to go around the ribs so that I'm not cutting bone with my fillet knife and I'm not smearing guts all over the meat I'm going to eat. And as you just start to carve in, and you're just filleting right along the edge of the rib cage. And if you see right here, you can see the Y bones. They're right in there. Okay.
Show again.
See that if you just look right in here, you can see the tips of the Y bones. And they're coming out right along there. So you'll see where they are, and you'll feel them. If you rub your thumb on there, you can feel them. So anyway, now here we go. So we're going to get the fillet. Now we're going to take the fillet right off. So just cut, because the belly meat is really not a desirable meat. Okay. So now, if you chose to cut through the ribs, right now you would have ribs right here. So you would have to cut underneath that and take those down and clean them off. But I left those right on the carcass. Now the Y bones, like I say, if you just run your hand along here, you'll feel them. Now, you would think that they go down, but they actually go up. So you're going to start here, and you just start to make a cut in, and you're going to cut down to the bones, and you'll feel them. Just don't cut hard. You're just feeling them. And like right there, you can really see them good now. See? So I'm just cutting it down until I feel the bones. And the next way is you're going to cut out towards the top of the fish, and you're going to take this out, and it's just kind of like the tenderloin of a beef, or the loin of a beef, I should say. So it's the, and again, now you can see the bones in there. You see them in there? So you just want to take that, take it loose, and cut up. And then there'll be a point where you'll run out of those bones, like that, and then you just cut down to the skin. Down to the skin. And then someplace back in here, about where these fins start here on the fish, there'll be no more bones. So you only have to go in there just so far like that, and then just stop. Okay, now, and I'm right down tight to the skin there again. So I've got my shoulder cut loose. Okay, now the other side of the bones are right down in here. So you're going to cut in there, but now you again cut back up towards the top of the fish. So that when you get done, what you're going to waste is just this little strip of meat right there. And you'll feel those bones. If you cut too high, you just got to drop below them and cut into them. Drop below them and cut into it. Again, you're cutting up towards the top of the fish, or what would be the back of the fish. And this is what you're trying to get rid of right there. That is all of the Y bones are in there. That gives everybody a heart attack or a panic attack when they eat northerns if you leave them in, because they do make it miserable. Okay, so now I've got it ready to go. Basically, all I have to do now is just fillet it off the skin. Above that newspaper. Okay, and then there are the pieces. And again, I've just taken out that Y bone section, otherwise everything is good. There's a little bad spot on the skin. The meat's fine though, it didn't do anything to the meat. And there's your 100%, just slice it up, dip it in the batter, and drop her in the fry pan. And that's how you're going to debone a northern pike, Minnesota style.